Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all my non-binary friends, and thank you for tuning once again into my channel. I have some sad news today, but I hope I could keep your ear just for a few minutes to explain what's going on. I am a member of SAG-AFTRA, the Screen Actors Guild, and the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, and I am on strike. What does that mean for us right now? That means I should not be promoting any kind of streaming service or anything that is doing harm to myself and fellow actors in my community, and that includes promoting Netflix through the reactions that I have been doing. So I will be putting them on pause until further notice, but allow me to give you a little bit of insight why. The advancement of artificial intelligence may seem like a really good thing, and there's a lot of good production that can come from that. But when you use it to hurt people, that's where it's not okay. Unfortunately, a lot of the executives and a lot of the services of streaming have used it in their favor in order to take jobs away from people or to force them into lower paychecks. And in a time where inflation is rising, people are in need of housing, and everything just keeps going up, that's really bad. For instance, artificial intelligence has already been able to write and produce some screenplays for scripts so that things can be written, and they're not bad. They're not the best in the world because you can't have that human to finesse it, but they're not bad right now. But that's also putting so many people out of work. Imagine if your boss came to you and said to you, I can have this AI create something twice as fast as you can. May not be as good, but it is twice as fast, so you're fired. That's not fair. Or if you're not fired, they'll say, maybe you can refine it, but we'll pay you a fraction of your paycheck, 10%. I don't say that those are actual numbers or anything of what's actually happening, but it is getting to the point where AI could take over everything in the industry. Maybe in a few years, artificial intelligence would get repetitive enough that we would want human contact again, but by then, we won't have the people available or willing to do it because we will still be paid pennies and start once again from complete scratch in the creative industry. A lot of actors, including myself, do background work or stand-in work, and some of these things are being replaced by AI. The most recent agreement came to SAG-AFTRA saying, we will be taking all of your background, scanning them, having them do T-pose, scan their bodies, and then have that in perpetuity from here on, meaning I can be paid for one day's work, and then you can have my image to do whatever you want with it indefinitely. That's what the proposal is right now. This is not made up. This is not a lie. This is what they're proposing. But take it as in, if Joe Schmo started as a background artist, became the next Meryl Streep, they could still use his image and his voice if he had a line as a small actor or as a background artist in perpetuity for whatever they wanted. This is why we are striking. This is why it is not okay for these bigwigs to try to put us out of our houses and out of our homes in order to do what they're doing to make money. It is not fair. It is not right. It is not ethical. It's just wrong. And so I'm going to be standing with my union, and I hope that you all will still support me in this endeavor, but I will not be promoting anybody that is actively here to harm me. Being a creative is hard enough as it is. We should not have people or technology take things away from us when we are already giving our all. If you've made it this far and you are just as upset as I am, there are ways that you can help. If you live near the picket lines that are happening, do not cross them. Please do not. Instead, do things like perhaps bring water to the picketers or snacks to the picketers. We're always open to any kind of support we can get in this hardship time. Also, you can donate to creators if you would like to. Shameless plug, down in the description is my donate link. But also just to help us pay our rent in these times where we're not actively taking work. So that would be very, very helpful. There are things like the Entertainment Community Fund. I will also put their link down in the description that you could donate to if you would like to and you have the financial resources to help us out in this time. Because ultimately, we could take work, but to do so would be so detrimental to our futures. So Please support us in this matter, and I hope that you guys will stick around here. Perhaps you can still follow me over on Twitch. I will still be going live there, just hanging out. I'll even talk some of the writer's strike if you would like to, and the SAG-AFTRA strike now, as of a couple of days ago. And yeah, I am so grateful for all of you. I really, really do appreciate it, and I cannot wait to make more content for you in the future. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you again soon.